Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. In this video, I will be doing a derelict freighter dungeon in VR for the first time. I'm on my new save, so I'm not very well equipped for this. I do have a lot of elements for, like, keeping myself in ammunition and hazard protection and stuff, but I don't have, much upgrades as far as shields and stuff go. So hopefully this won't be a horrible disaster. I'm doing it in VR because the derelict freighters are kind of a horror experience, and VR is scarier in horror, or horror is scarier in VR. So anyway, let's tune to the signal of the freighter finder thing. Right, now we need to use my pulse drive until it appears. There we go. Alright, there's the derelict freighter. Let's go see what we get. Cool. Nice. I'm gonna have to start checking every little thing, because first time I did a derelict freighter, people said I missed a bunch of containers and stuff, so I gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Especially since this is a new save, so I need all the loot I can get to make back the money I spent. I spent 5 million on the thing to find this place. But oh man, I just want to take in the view for a second. It is so cool looking in VR. These floating things would be a little better if they were animated, like they were turning around instead of just floating in the spot, but whatever. Cool. I don't think there's anything else out here. Alright, let's head in and see what happens. Oh, there's a floating helmet. It'd be cool if you could grab the floating helmet with your hands, but oh, I can hit it like with a melee attack, apparently. Oh wait, ooh, these capsules are activated. Whoa. Oh cool, it gave me oxygen. So those capsules give oxygen. I stocked up on oxygen so that I wouldn't run out of life support, so should be okay. Regardless, I want to look over here again real quick. Whoa. It's so cool looking in here. This walkway reminds me of a walkway that used to be in the old interiors of freighters before they changed it. So this walkway is kind of a cool callback to that. Kind of like how abandoned space stations are the legacy versions of space stations before they changed space station interiors. It's cool that they're bringing back the old things. Nice, sodium, I'll need that. Alright, do these teleporters do anything? No, they don't do anything until you activate the other teleporters. Alright. Let's check this out. The Neo-Roz Explorer status. Severe incident. Total lockdown. Access denied. No crew life signs detected. Crew manifest and captain's log may assist incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%. Salvage and recovery likely. Access doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual restart required to begin recovery. Huh, there was 2 options last time, but now it's just override gravity control. Warning, gravity calibration error. Freedom movement reduced. Means I can't use my jetpack. Internal environmental protection is offline. Attempt to manual generator restart. Override hazard control. Restart error. Unable to restore primary heat control. Protection against extreme cold temperatures required. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache. Okay, this was the thing. I don't know. I don't actually... Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. The active receiver must be the thing I use to find this place. So I guess if you don't have an active receiver, then you have to do collect emergency supplies. But if you have an active receiver, you can do this. So I wonder if that means you can't even do the dungeon if you don't have a receiver. I don't know. Anyway, very low movement now. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think I even have a sprint anymore. Yeah. L trigger to continue. Okay. So, get out this. Uh-oh. I don't remember how to change weapon mode. Oh yeah, it's this way. Oh, I didn't mean to scan. There we go. Probably stay on bolt caster the whole time. And like I said, my weapon, I'm really don't have a lot of upgrades, so my weapon is going to be really weak. I brought lots of ammo though. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I may have to avoid the turrets because he almost got through my shield, and I only have 2 health left. Man, I should have recharged my health before I came here. I didn't think of that. So I may have to just avoid all of the turrets, which will kind of suck. Okay, I don't know if I should go this way. Doesn't appear to be any biological... Ooh, cold stuff. Warm myself up real quick. Doesn't seem to be any biological stuff around. It seems to just be technology. Ooh, nice. I got a rare item. That'll be worth some money. Very nice. And that should give me oxygen. Alright, so we got 2 different ways to go. This is a dead end, I think. I think these pink symbol thingies mean this is a dead end. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, looks like a dead end. Man, this is so cool looking. Even without a bunch of biological weird stuff. It's really cool in here. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name, work entity... I'm not going to try to say that. Specialism, cargo oversight. Personal locker contains personalized gloves, armor patch, borrowed research sample, and assorted intimate recordings. Ooh. Last access 7 days ago. Detailed scan reveals a rhythmic tapping is emanating from the locker. Cool. Nice. I got another rare item. Nail Roz Explorer's thing. That will probably be useful later. I'll probably need that. Credentials. That happened last time. The first log I interacted with gave me an item that I needed later to unlock stuff. So I think that happens anytime you get your first datapad log. Nice, I'm getting lots of money. Got to get back that 5 million. Anytime your first data pad, I think, gives you an item that you'll need later to proceed further in the... Maybe it's not always your first one, but so far it's always been the first data log thingy. Oh, let's stop at this heater before I continue. I think I'll go ahead and refill my life support. Gotta be real careful. I'm really fragile on this save. Don't want to die and... I won't lose everything. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get my grave in space if I die. Oh no, there is biological stuff. I don't know if this living slime is, like, dangerous, if it hurts you. I heard people call them traps, as if, you know, maybe if you walk into them, they damage you. So just to be safe, I'm going to destroy them before I walk over them. Oh man, it is so creepy. I love this. This is so good in VR. This is like, well, obviously it's not as good as Half-Life Alyx, but the aesthetic is very much like Half-Life. I watched a playthrough of Half-Life Alyx, the VR Half-Life game that came out this year. Man, it's almost like No Man's Sky is always trying to outdo all the people that do VR, because like when No Man's Sky VR first came out, you know, everyone said it was like the best VR, definitely the best VR on PSVR, but it's also like, it was like one of the first really open world. People are going to get mad at me because they're going to say, oh, but what about this VR game? But I mean, it's definitely the first VR game to have like planet-sized planets that you can explore and a whole universe to explore in VR. Go ahead and activate this, and should probably interact with this. Hopefully I'm going to explore this room before I do that terminal, because there might be something in here I need in order to successfully solve it. Ooh, I've never seen this kind of thing. So I think, yeah, I've never seen these nests before. Oh my. I thought destroying the nest killed them, but apparently it... Oh wow, they are like little mini biological horrors, because they spit at you just like the biological horrors do. That is cool. One of them got away though. Whoa, there's more. This is so cool. Anyway, as I was saying, I probably shouldn't talk while I'm trying to not die. Oh no, I need to recharge my hazard protection. Brought lots of dioxide, and I have a S rank cold protection, so that helps. I made sure I got that before I did this. So anyway, I was saying, No Man's Sky was very impressive in VR. I don't know if it was like the best thing ever for VR when it came out, but it won like a VR Game of the Year for 2019. Expedition event log follows. Date stamp 1677. Fired upon by hostile starships, rerouted all power to the tractor beam, collected both enemy weapons and starships, processed all material for scrap, claimed bounties on hostile pilots. Date stamp, crew member taken hostage on reconnaissance mission, rescue successful, but sustained minor damage in the planetary shuttle. Date stamp, attacked by 76 pirates while in orbit around planet Isensiv Major. Expedition unable to respond, severe hull damage. So I guess that's where we are right now. So they took severe hull damage, that's why they got wrecked. But anyway, I was saying No Man's Sky won Best VR Game of the Year in 2019 from something. I don't remember what awards thing it was that it won that. But then of course this year everyone's saying that Half-Life Alyx is the best VR game ever. And now they had this update. I don't know if they intended it that way, but it's almost as if Hello Games is making their attempt to outdo Half-Life Alyx by having all of this very Half-like similar... Uh-oh. Festering pustule? Okay. Very Half-Life similar biological stuff in freighters and whatnot. I don't know if that was their intention, but it definitely seems like they were trying to outdo Half-Life by doing this as their VR. I mean, it's possible. Half-Life Alyx was announced sometime last year, near the end of last year, I think. So I don't know if they really would have had time to make this in that amount of time. It might just be a coincidence that they were working on this at the same time Half-Life Alyx was about to come out. But who knows? But regardless, this very much has heavy Half-Life vibes to it. I mean, it's possible they were just inspired by Half-Life 2, because Half-Life Alyx and Half-Life 2 are set in the same place, so they may have based this same kind of thing. Oh, is that an exploding barrel? Ooh, I wonder if destroying the exploding barrel would blow up the nest without the things coming out. I really want to fight them though, just in case there's something else over there that I can't access. But yeah, these things kind of remind me of head crabs. Thankfully they don't jump at you and try to eat your head. But they are somewhat similar to head crabs. Whoa! Oh. And they certainly have removed the heads of some things. Oh man, it's so cool looking in here. This is really good in VR. I'm starting to think I may start playing, at least when I know I'm going to be doing a derelict freighter, I may do my new save in VR. It's a first-person view or VR playthrough only. Should I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna go down that ladder yet. I'm gonna go everywhere else on this floor. But let's see. Records terminal accessed, searching. Financial history encrypted, engine destruct codes encrypted, crew manifest accessible. Access crew manifest. Crew status as of last ship-wide bioscan 14 days ago. Captain Udo Zagar, First Officer Zeppu, Chief Engineer Azzy, Lieutenant Alastu, Crew Able, Crew Ordinary, Pure Entity of blah blah blah. It's listing all the people. Update bioscan. Scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological trace match crew records. Retrieving last known crew positions. It did this last time. It had me guess where the captain was. Except it didn't. Oh, okay. I already got the crew manifest. So I didn't have to do anything special to get that. Let's make sure. Okay, good. I got plenty of room still for all the other loot I will hopefully find. Cool. So anyway, it's pretty impressive that Hello Games, a tiny indie studio, was able to create an experience similar to the gigantic, well, I don't know if they're gigantic. There definitely was quite a few people that worked on Half-Life Alyx, and they have tons of money. So Hello Games, a small indie studio that I guess does actually have a lot of money at this point, thanks to No Man's Sky, but a small indie studio was able to somewhat outdo. Obviously, it's not quite as big. At least this section is not as big as Half-Life Alyx, but in a way, it's kind of bigger in that we've got these biological areas, biological infested areas that you can visit an infinite number of them that are all different thanks to procedural generation. Unlike Half-Life Alyx, where you have a finite number of areas to go through. They're really cool and really awesome looking, but once you've done all the areas, how do I get on the ladder? Once you've done all the areas in Half-Life Alyx, I don't think I can get on the ladder. Once you've done all the areas in Half-Life Alyx, that's it. You've seen everything there is to that game. But in No Man's Sky, we're going to have infinite weird, biologically infested, creepy places to explore. So that's exciting. Cool! That's like a glass window that you can see through there. That is so neat looking. Okay, we've got lots of horrific nests to deal with. Whoa. Do not move while the nest is stirring? That's interesting. I guess it's just warning me that if I get near it, it's gonna let the things loose on top of me. I will just destroy them preemptively, I guess. It's pretty cool how some of them scurry away to attack you later. It's the first time they've ever had anything like that in No Man's Sky. Before, in No Man's Sky, we had creatures, predators, that would just run at you mindlessly and attack you. Sentinels, which would just float there shooting at you, and they were really easy to shoot them. But now, for the first time, we've got these semi-intelligent enemies that scurry around and avoid getting hit, and then shoot at you from another corner when you're not expecting it. So that's really cool. Yeah, and even the biological horrors, I guess in a way, the big biological horrors are a bit similar, because they scurry around in different directions. But these are cooler in that they can go on the ceiling and whatnot. Oh, I can go through this. I thought it was glass. So I really like that they can scurry off into a corner and everything. And it's really creepy. I can spin the chair. Alright. Let's heat up with this, I guess. I'm trying to search everywhere. I don't want to miss any loot. Because before, when I did my first derelict freighter, I was on my super rich, you know, I checked and it's like 280 hours on that save. I had everything I needed. I didn't need to get lots of loot. But here I need to recoup the money from buying this so that I can buy another one later. So hopefully I'll make most of my money back. See, and some of them scurried off behind me. I have to look around to find them. I love that. It's so cool. It's so much like a sci-fi horror movie where the alien runs off and then attacks you from the shadows or jumps down from a vent and all that. I love it. It's so cool. These creatures, these little scurrying biological horrors weren't even in the last one I did. All I had was like floating little drones and stuff. So it's pretty neat that there's different enemies in different places. Ship AI logged cryptid location tracking report for entity Redobri, General Hand. Personal bioscone last detected 6 days ago in the records room. 2 others present. Biometric readouts indicates aberrant internal configuration. No further life sign. Aberrant internal configuration. Interesting. So, oh, that's a dead end door, so I think I'll go ahead and go through. Well, let's go ahead and grab some of this. I seem to be getting nanites from those things too. That's nice. Lots of living slime. Pretty good. So I didn't notice these capsules in the first one. The first time I did a derelict freighter, I said that there was no way to get oxygen and sodium, but apparently there is. I don't know, maybe there weren't capsules in the last one, or maybe I just totally missed them. So it's good that they do provide you with oxygen and sodium in at least some of these things. I really like this room. It really looks like someone was in here lounging. Stop telling me about thermal protection. Here we go. Oh, come on. Log. There we go. Research log entry follows. Ground crew collected liquid metal while on mission. Performed full spectrographic analysis. Observation sample shows commercially exploitable properties. Earmarked. Cool. I've explored 6 of 12 areas. They made it, I saw in, we got a bug fix recently, and in that bug fix they said they made it so that the mission will progress when you complete those 3 objectives, and even if you haven't explored all rooms in the ship. So I actually don't like that. I liked that it made me, or at least told me, that I hadn't explored all the rooms yet. So that helps ensure that I do explore everything. So I'm not going to complete the engineering part until I've explored all the areas, because I don't want it to stop telling me how many areas I've explored, to make sure I explore everything. Oh. I am a little worried about running out of ammo, though. I suppose if I run out of ammo, I can use my mining laser. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta wait for my shield to come back. Whew, thankfully I didn't lose any health. Still only got 2 health to go on. I wish there was some way to recharge your health. Oh man, it's so creepy that you could find hands floating around. Or gloves, at least. I mean, the helmets have a solid thing at the bottom, so it's kind of doesn't really look like it's an actual helmet, but still. Be nice if you could get health out of some of these things. Oh no, I forgot there's a nest right there. Good thing I didn't trigger it. Okay, my shield came back, so now it's safe to fight some more. No, I really wish it wasn't so hard to reload in VR though. Cool. All right. Partial cargo manifest follows. Organic piping 425. Mucus samples 2. Portable reactor 915. Cryogenic tubes unoccupied 81. Cargo alert active. Cool. There's so many of these little capsules. There we go. I like how the music changed. Yeah, it changes whenever you read a log, I think. Alright. Another nest there. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. I'll probably reload before I get a nest open. I guess it kind of adds to the horror that it's hard to reload in VR. So much easier in non-VR because you just need to press a button on your controller, but here you have to reach your hand over, press the reload button on your other wrist. Takes longer and you panic more. So it fits for the horror aesthetic. Yeah. Unstable canister. Oh, that must be explodey barrel. Let's shoot it and find out. That would have been good for getting rid of the enemies, I suppose. Whoa, that's a cool thing. Broke off of it. Alright, let's see if there's any boxes I can loot. There's a heater thinger. Another unstable canister. Better make sure I don't get too close to it when I shoot it. I need to make use of those to help me kill the creatures easily. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. I've explored 7 zones now. I should be using my scanner to make sure I find everything. Where's my scanner? Oh my gosh! Well, I already opened that. I did miss stuff. Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch of stuff. Jeez Louise. I have got to use my scanner more. I'm gonna go back through and scan all the rooms, make sure I didn't miss anything. But after I finish this, I'll use the teleporters to do that. Man, I don't think the ladders even work in VR. Oh yeah, I can interact with it and it'll probably teleport me to the top. Alright, let's reload. And let's see if maybe there's some barrels I can use to help me kill the creatures. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name entity Mitrovs. Specialism biosecurity. Personal locker contains ungerminated seeds, power hammer, DNA sample, own, and miscellaneous filled journals. Last accessed 7 days ago. Detailed scan reveals a non-sentient life form is resident within locker. Yeah, I've seen last time I saw a log very similar to that one. Okay. I'm gonna activate the terminal. I'll do the secure thingy after I explore the room. Alright, let's deal with these guys. There is an explodey barrel. No, that's not a barrel. Oh well. I think if I wanted to, I could sneak through the room and not trigger these. But just to be safe, I'm just gonna kill them. It's also more fun, so. And of course I can tell there's still one out there. I can hear it. But I don't know where it is. That's so cool that they sneak around. They just shot at me. I don't know where they are. I love that. I love having stealth enemies that sneak around and snipe you from where you can't tell. Very cool design. Oh, there's another nest right there. Dang it. It'd be nice if there was an exploding barrel near them. Oh, shut up with the thermal protection. I turned up my sound effects to make the noises more noticeable, but of course that also turns up the stupid thermal protection lady that has to yell at me every 5 minutes. Ship AI log fragment recovered. AI internal memory encrypting, decrypting. Output follows. Automated report for an analyst entity aliar. Oxygen use below average. Computational ability high. Average sleep time high. Conclusion expendable. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I've wanted this since the game came out. I've wanted a way to turn off the warning lady, the voiceover for when you are low on stuff, but the only way to control it is with turning down sound effects. So you have to turn down all your sound effects to turn down the warning lady. I really wish they would let us turn down voiceovers separately from sound effects, but they've never done that. So we're stuck with the warning lady forever, unless we want to play with no sound effects, which would be really sad. Yeah, I wonder if I got them all or if some of them got away. It's also harder to use your scanner in VR, so I forget to do that a lot. Yep, lots of containers. Gotta make sure I get everything. Oh, is that? Oh, another nest. Man, these stupid nests are everywhere. Man, they scatter everywhere. Ah, now they're behind me. I love that though. How they flank you and run around like that. Got that box already. Alright. Think I've about got everything in this room. So I'm gonna see if I can get the terminal done. Private mainframe access denied. Captain's DNA required. Do I have the captain's DNA? Shipwide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Ah, dang it. Override available. Indicate captain's fate. Dang it, I don't remember reading the captain's fate. I want to say unknown, but I don't know. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate as unknown, presumed dead. I wonder if you even can fail at that. Maybe it just always succeeds, regardless of what you say. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Yep, so I knew that thing I got at the beginning would be useful. Credentials accepted. Welcome First Officer Seppu. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from Captain. That follows. Date stamp. Atlas interface remains alone. Traveler craft dock from time to time. No others. Observations continue. Date stamp. Sentinels returned after 10. Man, this is the exact same log from the first thing I did. I guess there's just a handful of these logs, but it's the same logs about thousands of sentinels appearing within the Atlas, more than can accumulate within the interface's hull. That's exactly what I read in the last one, but I probably just, you know, happened to get one of the, to get the one that I got last time. There should be others, I think, but I just happened to get the two same ones. All readings remained the same. Our sensors are faulty, of course. Date stamp. A freighter is approaching on long-range scanners. It claims to a Corvex vessel. It's supposed to be claims to be a Corvex vessel, though we hear nothing from the convergence. Ehu, a trick of the enemy. Date stamp. We destroyed the freighter upon arrival. Small craft retrieved bodies from the wreck. They looked like our own. Each carapace identical. Yeah, same exact story as last time. Alright. Okay, I got the captain's stuff. Cool. Alright, let's continue. Well, this one is a dead end. So we'll just go this way first. Nice, lots of laptop cases to open, or whatever these things are. It's nice that they created new containers instead of using the old containers in here. Never seen these containers before, so it's a new asset. Alright, so let's keep going. We've explored 9 of 12 places. Alright. Guess I have to just drop down because I don't see anywhere to interact with the ladder. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just teleports you down. Ooh, another big room. It's really cool aiming with VR. It's a lot more fun than aiming with another view. Pretty sure there's at least one that got away. It's out there shooting at me. It's gonna make me paranoid. Alright, let's recharge a little bit here. Alright, let's get rid of this nest. Oh, I should have reloaded. The fact that they made Boltcaster and such fire in bursts makes you aim better, because before it was just a constant spray and you could just aim while spraying. Uh-oh, I'm getting low health. I need to hurry. Ah! I'm gonna die. No! Ah! I'm getting scared. Oh man, I have 1 health left. I almost died. Ah! They're still shooting at me. I'm gonna try hiding. Hopefully they can't shoot at me from in here. Oh man, I'm gonna die at any second. Ah! Ah! Oh wow, this is scary. The nest has burst hostile creatures. Oh cool, it actually tells you how many are left. So I do know that there's ones left. There's 2 left. Let's see, how much is my shield back? It didn't tell me. I don't know. As I was saying, firing burst forces you to aim, because if you don't, you'll not do anything until when your burst ends. If you don't hit it. You get it. Oh. Man, this is so creepy. Man, that was so close. I almost died. I really wish there was a way to recharge your health in here, but I guess there isn't by design. Definitely, oh man, there's nests everywhere. I'm gonna try avoiding the nests. So yeah, if you move near a nest while it's stirring, I guess it activates. So I'm not gonna do any more nests. I'm just gonna avoid them. But it's gonna suck if I can't get all the logs or something because of it. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Date stamp, unexplained, electrical failure in warp coil room, outcome sensor restarted. Date stamp, ship AI reset in sleeping unit 7, outcome system rebooted. Date stamp, parasite infestation in crew quarters, security dispatched. Okay, so gonna try to avoid the nests instead of fighting them all because I only have 1 health left. Uh-oh, it's stirring. Okay. So this has become a stealth game now. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name, technician, entity, that. Specialism, engineering. Personal locker contains sleep aids, secure case, magnetic resonators, and miscellaneous images. Last access 6 days ago. Detailed scan reveals the locker was unusually high internal temperature. Okay. Thought I saw something. Thought I saw a creature. Whoa. Just in case. Oh. It's stirring again. Oh man, they stir around the same time, but not simultaneously. Okay. Dang it, there's stuff over there by the nest. I guess we'll find out if I can sneak near it. Man, they stir really often. There's lockers near it. I'm gonna try sneaking by it really quickly and grab at the stuff. Oh, it's stirring again. Do they just stir anytime you get close? Oh man, that noise is so creepy. I guess we'll find out if I can sneak past it. Dang, I can't get to that locker over there. Oh man, that's creepy. I think it blocks my path to the locker. I don't want to die. So I'm gonna skip that locker. Just get this one. One locker's not important enough. So I want to at least complete the freighter and get... The best loot is at the end, so... I'm not gonna risk dying for a tiny bit of loot. Oh man, that's creepy. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh man, there's a bunch of lockers over there. I gotta get those. Can you imagine playing this in permadeath? I dare somebody to play permadeath and do these derelict freighters. Because that would be incredibly scary. I can't imagine anyone's going to do that. At least not until they're like, you know, super equipped. So that there's almost no way they'd die to these things. But, man, if you did this right at the beginning of a permadeath save, like I'm doing at the beginning of a normal save, you would really be risking your character's life and losing everything. Oh, you can run. I just tried running for the first time. You can run in here, but not a good idea to run with those things around. Wait, are those all lockers under it? Oh man, they are. Actually, I don't think I can open these ones because they're on their face. But I can open this. Good thing that didn't trigger it. like a heart beating. Okay, let's get out of this room. Had enough of it. Almost died in here. Alright, this is the final room. Unfortunately, it's not the last room. Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's go explore that last room. And then we'll have explored all the rooms. Then we can finish this thing. Oh, cool. It's the first time I've found one of these. These little tubes with those things in them were all over in the last freighter I did. But they weren't this time. Instead, I had the actual things that hadn't been captured. Okay. Alright, does this have any... Okay, there doesn't seem to be any... Oh, there's jellyfish in here. Definitely gotta kill those. Because if you run into them, they hurt you. Got him. Nice. Engineering core. And I've explored all the rooms. I was going to go back and scan to make sure I got absolutely everything, but with only 1 health left, I don't really want to do that anymore, so I will not do that. I'm just gonna get the best loot in here and get out. Ship AI log fragmented. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting. Output follows. Probe report for junior engineer Yadrinsk. Diligence exceptional. Pre-existing gut fauna average. Internal body temperature exceptional. Conclusion marked for deletion. So mean. Anyway. I like these little drawers. You can build them in a base, I'm pretty sure. But I've never seen them close up like this in VR. Whoa. Oh. What? I didn't know my cold was low. Let's just... I'm hearing something. As if there is a nest in here, but I guess not. Anyway. I think it's extra cold in the engineer room. Maybe not. I don't know. Good thing I brought plenty of materials for cold protection. Cool. Ship AI fragmented, AI recovery encrypted, decrypting. Probe report, security officer Dommel. It's going to say he needs to be killed at the end. He's average, exceptional, below average. Conclusion, acceptable host body, which is another bad thing. A lot of these logs are kind of like Fallout, Vault Fallout logs about experiments on the residents. Engineering control panel accessed. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Construct component. Alright. I probably want freighter bulkhead. Because yeah, I want to start... I'm not going to increase the inventory of my current freighter, but I'm going to collect a bunch of bulkheads, if that's possible, and install them in my future freighter, so I can max out its inventory size. Deployable bulkhead extraction initiated. Cargo removal complete. Nano compression complete. Portable storage unit ready for collection. Alright. Cargo bulkhead. Nice. I don't know how you use those. Whoa. Well, I guess I'll find out eventually. But I'm going to get out of here. So you really don't want to end up dying. So let's just go ahead and go. Could go back and search for more loot, but I'll do that when I am not about to die. Wait. Alright, so end of this video I'll show you what you do with the logs. I didn't do that last time that I did a freighter, derelict freighter. But so yeah, you gotta go to the space station, and there's 2 different places you can give stuff at the space station. I'm not sure if it's a choice or you just give both to both places. I think it's a choice where you can get either nanites or alien standing. I definitely want nanites, so I'm going to see if I can just give all of them to get nanites. If not, maybe you have 2 items and you get 1 of each. You get nanites and also standing with the aliens. But it's cool that they finally found a use for, or a new use for, the Guild Envoy. Guild Envoy used to be used in the main story, but then they changed it to the this guy. So this guy is used in the main story, the cartographer, and the Guild Envoy wasn't used for anything, except now it is. It's one of the things you can turn the crew manifests and stuff into. But I'm going to try turning everything into the scrap dealer, and he gives you nanites. Guild Envoy gives you standing. We see all, Traveler Entity. We know their fates, but such a manifest has value. Do you wish to exchange? We will offer nanites. Donate crew manifest. Cool. Hey, I got Korvax standing still. What? That's weird. I didn't get nanites. I was supposed to get nanites from this guy, not standing. Hopefully I get nanites for this one. Okay, good. So yeah, apparently you get standing for one item and nanites for the other. It's not a choice of going to a different NPC, I guess. I guess you could just turn both items in and you would get standing and nanites. Whatever. Anyway, so that does it for my first derelict freighter in VR and on this new save. I'm going to be doing a lot more derelict freighters on my live stream of this playthrough, which I am live streaming on YouTube now, not Twitch. So if you want to see that, you can tune in to my YouTube live streams, and I'm going to be live streaming every day for the next month until I finally go back to work. So we're doing lots of live streaming, exploring lots of derelict freighters. So anyway, that does it for this video. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything's going to be okay.